All right, here we are. Welcome. I'm the most determined soul, C.J. Berry, and we are here opening up the Haute Board Mini. I got this off of Amazon, another one of those Amazon arcade stick type things, and a lot of the community was like, "Yo, let's see what's up with that one." I was like, "All right, cool, that's what's up. Let's see what's up with it." So grab a cup of coffee, hold on to your butts, and you know what? Let's talk about it. That's good coffee. The mat was slightly crooked. All right, here we are. This is the box it came in. Of course, it had the Amazon box that came with it, and it was a box within a box in a box. It was like Inception, but for boxes. That's what happened there. And let's go ahead and open this up. It should be really easy. It has no tape on the side here. It should be easy to open up. Let's open up from this side, and voila! Oh, snaps! So they're really treating this like a keyboard. That's really interesting. So you got a little bit of additional buttons here. So it is implying that I can take some other not keycaps. Well, I mean, yeah, I can use keycaps and other switches here in order to work this out. Here goes the cord for it. Oh, USB-C. All right, that sounds good. And boom, here we are. Here goes the actual thing. And look, instructions. I might need these, so I'm gonna put this box over here. And let's see what's going on with these instructions. Oh, so So, ooh, I might make this a display. If you look at the instructions here, so it's showing how this is supposed to be assembled. So there is a piece here that I can use as art. That's pretty much what it's saying. And then here goes the buttons and all that good stuff. All right, that makes sense. But I think this is already put together though. So let's see. Yeah, it's already put together. Let's open this bad boy up. Yo, I'm pleasantly surprised at how heavy that is. I didn't think it was going to be that heavy. And not in the sense like, oh, it's weighted down, but this is interesting. I don't think I like the switches it came with, but like I said, you can replace them. And then let's see if we can take this, swap out the caps here. That might, because I might want to do that. You can. That's actually really cool. So I might put my own thing on here just so I can, yo, that actually feels kind of good. Now, my fingers are really close together, but it doesn't feel bad in general. So let's plug this thing in. There's nothing else to it. I don't know what else to say here with this. Yes, turbo home, back start, left switch, right strip. Like I think that's R3 and L3. Well, R3, L3. I said switch. What am I talking about? Left stick, right stick, R3, L3. All right, cool. And then here we got left, right, down, up, and it's at an angle here. So honestly, this might be something that works out a little bit more for you guys that are playing, playing other not RPGs, first-person shooters, because all the buttons are right there. You're not going to move you're not going to lose your space, or if you're playing some type of MMO. But again, this is a bit small, and for me, I don't think I like that. That it's this small. I think I wanted to be about like out to here, like boom, boom, like the largest. Like let's here it is. Let me compare it to another leverless stick here. But look at how big the Junk Food Arcade, or one of their original boxes were. Look how large that is compared to this thing here. Boom. Like this is really small in comparison. This really small. Let's see, where is it? Let's grab the Quamba drone. Here's the Quamba drone. Look how big the Quamba drone is compared to this. This is a really, really small. this really small peripheral here. It's not smaller than the world's smallest controller. This thing is actually really, really small. This is super small. It's not that small, see? But I will say it's the size, yeah, it's the size of a regular controller. Here goes the 8-bit do SNK Neo Geo controller, and that is that small. And I mean, you almost can practically play it like that if you think about it. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it, but you can play it. You can play it like that, huh? So let's go ahead and plug this bad boy in and see what we can do with it. Does it like sync up automatically? I'm not too sure, but we're getting ready to find out here in a second. We're gonna try this out with Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. Notice there's no sound right now, but that's okay. There's no sound. We're gonna push any button, and this works. It looks like it works fine so far. And we're gonna try it with a fighting game, but I kind of wanted to try it with a beat 'em up first. Because that's my biggest recommendation. If you want to learn a new peripheral, try it with a beat 'em up first. Oh, you get the different. I didn't know they had different colors for them yet. What? Wait, hold on. Stop it. I didn't know you had different colors for the turtles already. Wait, do you have different colors for Shredder? Not Shredder, but Master Splinter? Yes. Wait a minute. Do you got different colors for April and Neil? What? I'm sorry, guys. I deeply apologize. I didn't know there were new colors already for the turtles. Oh my goodness. Say what? Say what? Say what? Say what? I didn't turn off my daggone email either. I need to turn that off. Let's turn that off real fast, and we can keep on going here in a bit. All right, turn it off. Email is turned off. Let's get back to this. I didn't realize Shredder's Revenge was doing that. All right, so here we are with Shredder's Revenge. We're gonna see how this all works. Let's skip this. Let's hold this button. Yeah, this is very simple to figure out. A, B, X, Y, and RB, right bumper, left bumper, right trigger, left trigger. All right, resume. I thought this was going to be bad, but this isn't as bad as I thought it was. It makes sense. Yes, there's some getting used to, but it does make sense. I'm down with this. I can get with this. And I think the biggest thing with the hitbox and the hitbox, the junk food micro and all that good stuff, it's putting your button for your thumb. That's what's killing me. And what I don't understand, like I can prevent myself from hitting the jump button. Originally it was trying to help you so you didn't have to hit jump every 5 seconds because you didn't want to jump, right? But I'm like, I can control myself from jumping, I think. I think I control myself jumping, but this makes a whole lot more sense. And I think this is like good for travel. I can travel around, because it's so small, I can travel around with this. I think that makes sense. Traveling around with something this small would be helpful, especially on the airplane or the airport or somewhere where you're not trying to, I don't know, where you're not trying to take up a lot of space. So I think this is another viable option. Yeah, it's definitely a viable option. I think. Bow, 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 bow. Yo, did you see that? I'm just mashing buttons right now, so don't judge me as I'm mashing buttons. But that's what these beat 'em ups are for. They're about mashing buttons. Bow, 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 bow. All right, that's enough bowing. All right, bow. All right, cool. So we got a good feel of it for a beat 'em up. All right, let's try one other game. Let's try another game. All right, here we go. I'm gonna just turn the sound. No, I'm gonna keep the sound on for this one. So let's try Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection. We're gonna go offline. Let me take a sip of my coffee here real quick, like. Oh my God, that's good coffee. I'm just gonna go to training because I don't want you to judge me by getting into other stuff. Let's try Street Fighter Third Strike. Let's try Third Strike. Who doesn't like Third Strike? It's like the best Street Fighter ever. And we're going to go with Ryu going against Ryu. Let's see what we can do here. And maybe I can pull off a fireball. I don't know, but let's see. I'm going to try. No, that's, oh, the punch. All right, heavy. All right, that all works. I did it once, so I think that's going to take some time getting used to. Yeah, I got to get used to that. Okay, I can do that. See, I have a hard time. That's something I just got to get used to. But really, overall, this feels just fine. I just got to get used to the inputs, right? Yeah, I can do that. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Does it do the... No, it doesn't do the little shortcut, I don't think. Yeah, that's going to take some time, but that's okay. Pop, pop, pop. No? Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it consistently because I don't use anything like this, but I think this will work out just fine for anybody that's using it. It's very responsive. Yeah, it's very responsive. Here goes jump. Yeah. You just, again, this is something you just got to get used to. There we go. Yeah, hot dog. Yeah, there it is. We're getting consistent here. Did you see that? Proud of myself on that one. All right. But I mean, this isn't bad. I don't think this is bad by no means. I might even recommend this, you know, if you're traveling on the go. Maybe not for your main thing because it doesn't fit in your lap. You're definitely gonna squish your balls. This is a ball squisher. No joke. You're holding in your lap and you're putting your thighs together. It's gonna squish your balls. All right, but that's okay. It's perfectly fine. All right. Now let's go back and talk about some other things now that might be worth talking about when it comes to this, because I know for a fact that people are going to talk about it. People are going to say something about it. I get it. Let's talk about the elephant in the room with this peripheral, right? This is the elephant in the room that I know a lot of people are going to say, hey, they took somebody else's idea. And to a certain extent, they did, all right? This isn't anything new. There are several other controllers that look similar to this, all right? I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that this doesn't already exist in some other form or fashion. And more specifically, the one that I'm sure people are going to complain about and say, hey, this is similar to something else, is their Haute Pad S series, their Pad M, the Pad G, and their Pad T. The Haute board, pronounced Haute. I hope I'm saying that right. The Haute board in general, these ones, they're pretty original. And they have they got a DIY part to it too. That's actually kind of cool. But these, they're not as original. Junk Food Arcade already has something like that. And they've been had it. Same thing with I compared Junk Food before. They already had this button configuration before this even came out. So, and I get that. Same thing with Razer. Razer has their own configuration here. And, it kind of is what it is. The catch here is, let's look at the price. Let's look at the prices here. We're talking about bang for your buck, right? $299 for this leverless controller. For Junk Food, my problem with them, they're always sold out. Here goes the Snapbox Micro, $265. And 9 times out of 10, at least when I go, It's always sold out. Here goes the 238. It's already said it's sold out. You see it? Boom. Sold out right there. That's the 2023. 165 for the micro light. 255. 2023 micro with one piece case. This one is 265. The one that you can replace your artwork with. That's pretty expensive. I would say that's pretty expensive. But let's go over here and see what the price is on their stuff, right? This board right here, let's see if they got their price up, or is it only on Amazon? It might be only on, let's go to Amazon and see how much that is, the Haute board. Let's go to Amazon. Haut. Let's look at their stuff. Turn caps lock off. All right, so $68. Or yeah, is that one of them? Yeah, $68. That's not a bad price. Here it is, the other one. I forgot which. No, is that it? No, I don't think. No, let's stay right here. I'm gonna go to their store, so I'm not making a mistake on which one we're picking here. But the G series, boom, here it is, and it is $68. It's a fraction of the price, right? We got their T series. Their T series is $89. That's not bad. It's a fraction. It's half the price there. Their S series, it's a little bit smaller. Let's see. Is this one too? It's currently unavailable. All right, that one sold out, I guess. Might have been a really good deal. This is $35. The M series that looks similar to the other stuff, $109. Literally half the price of what we were looking at before. So I think this company might be a viable option for you guys that are trying to save some money on your arcade sticks and you don't want to use a leverless controller. This might be your answer. This definitely might be your answer, so you're not spending an arm and a leg on a peripheral you might not like. A lot of people are like, yo, I'm gonna go to leverless. And they're going from leverless from controller. You know, it's like, yo, there's a learning curve. Even going from controller to arcade stick, there is a learning curve. So, I mean, I'm just saying, guys, you know, I think this might be a viable option for people if this is what they're into and you're not trying to spend a lot of money. Again, I think this is going to squish your balls. It is what it is. It is the ball squisher. But if you have a table that's level with whatever you're doing, you know, I know you hear me doing this. You'll be just fine. You'll be just fine if you can find a table that's level enough. The problem is, you know, people are going to bump you. How close are you to the monitor? There's all sorts of other things that relate to this that you might, you know, be inconvenienced on. But yeah, tell me in the comments what you think about this. If you have one, let me know how it's worked out for you. For that matter, if you have any other questions in the comments, please let me know in the comments. I'll respond to them when I can. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Success and victory don't block what you say. Success and victory don't block with your face. And I will see you on the next video. Peace. Just the way I feel.